So take a look at 2016, that green line, and 2023, the most recent year. Filter to show 2016 to 2023. So I'm just going to talk to ChatGPT, and it's going to go ahead and filter out those prior years. We just don't need to see them, and we can really see that 2016, which was the last El Nino year, which means warm sea surface temperatures, and how that relates to 2023. So let's take a look at a slightly different data set. This data set, instead of being sea surface temperatures, is northern hemisphere land temperatures. And this is just the anomaly. So this is what is different from the norm. You can see this line, this grid down the middle, that is the norm for the 20th century. You can see that the older temperatures here, all the way back to 1850 for each month, where in the older years, the temperatures were lower. Let's spin this around a little bit. Put this on a 3D radar chart. We're going to ask ChatGPT to spin our data and give us a new visualization of it. And look at that. This, we call it a 3D radar chart. Again, we're looking at time going down the center. Around the surface is each month, starting from January 1 all the way to December. And the farther the dot is from the center, the warmer it is. So let's switch to a slightly different view. Again, we're going to be looking at global land temperatures, but this time we're just going to go back to 1950. We're going to see that increase in temperature over the last 70 years, but we're going to colorize the data based on the El Nino-La Nina cycle. Maybe we want to find out, what is the Oceanic Nino Index? What is the Oceanic Nino Index? So we can just ask ChatGPT. And it's going to go ahead and start to build this structure in 3D space to help describe to us some of the aspects of Oceanic Nino Index. Tell me how this affected Mongolia. So we're going to use this data point as context for ChatGPT, and we'll see exactly how this impacted Mongolia. We can see that there was a drought that led to widespread food insecurity, specifically because of its impact on grazing animals, which is such an important part of the Mongolian culture and diet.